So hi everyone, welcome to this video. So in this last video, we talked about the uh, copywriting tips, where we discussed about the user persona, uh, where we talked about the how to create user persona and what the things you keep in your mind when you create a user persona. There are some things like the ages, the location, the qualification of your users. This kind of thing we had already discussed in our last video. So in this video we will going to cover the different thing in the copywriting tips. Okay, so let me just open this. Okay, okay, so in the last video we had already discussed all these things. Okay, and in this video we will discuss the essential fundamental in copywriting. Okay, so what's the meaning of this line? Actually, in this video we will talk about what is the essential fundamental in copywriting, right? the first thing the first thing you should keep in your mind is short sentence in caption, description, and heading. What is the meaning of this line? Actually, when you writing copyright, okay, when you write a copy or edit copy or social copy, it could be anything. Okay, so one thing is a very common in every copy and every catchy or attractive copy. You can notice there are a different or sorry catchy and the short sentence in heading, caption. They're not too long because when users see your look your ad copy, right, they will see the only the sentence, like the what the sentence what they are trying to say, right? The copy what the actually they trying it's trying to say. So this is the very important, and in the short form. Okay, so recently I seen a poster of Karnataka state, and there are there was a tourist poster. Okay, so there was a heading was Karnataka, one state, many words. What the meaning of this line? What trying to say this line? Do you understand? Actually, that the line is trying to saying that Karnataka is a one state, but there are many words. That means there are many type of the tourist places, like the Nandi Hills, the Skandagiri, the the beaches. There are, okay, there are the lots of temples, Lord Shiva, Lord Hanuman's temples. There are, so there are the lots of the places where you can visit. That's why they put, I mean they written here one state and many words. Okay, so this is the very essential thing you should keep in your mind. You try to, when you write a copy for any company, any ad copy, so you should try to uh, short form of your copy and heading and the description. Okay, with the meaningful sense, right? So this is the very important thing. Okay, so this was the first thing. So what was that? Short sentence in caption, description, and heading. So this is the first thing. And second thing is a short paragraph. So what the meaning of this line? Actually, short paragraph means when you write a copy, right, or any blog, so try to write your copy in a short form, short paragraph, not too much words, not too much lengthy. They will hinder, okay, they will confuse your audience, right? When you write too lengthy words, and you want to try to more explanation, over explanation of your things, what you are trying to say in your copy. So when you try to over explanation, and then that's the reason why the people are confused, and the audience will distract you by your copy. So try to short paragraph, try to write short paragraph with the meaningful, okay, with the meaningful ideas. right? This thing is very important when you writing write a copywriting. And the field of the copywriting, there are such many kind of copywriting. In example, you can look, you can see the uh, iphone iphone page, like iphone 14 14's page, web page. There are the very short form with the very meaningful and attractive catchy paragraph, right? So there are not too much lengthy words. Okay, they are trying to simple with the simple word and the simple things they want to trying to explain. So this is the very essential thing. Try to short paragraph, with a short paragraph with a visual, sorry, with the meaningful visuals of your paragraph. Okay, it should be very important. uh, this the second thing you keep in your mind. Okay, so there was a third thing. What is that third thing is easy and familiar words. Okay, this was the use and the very essential thing in a copywriting, because your audience, okay, your audience is not well qualified or well educated, but you can your audience could be anyone, right? Like you are targeting the whole India, okay, whole India. That means you are targeting so particular area, right? Let's assume you are trying to sell a product in Indore. Okay, Indore is a city in MP. So who could be your audience? Yeah, for whom you are uh, trying to write a copy. So that's the important thing. So when you use very lengthy or unexpected words in your copies, so your audience will be distract, and your audience will be confused over the meaning of this line or the meaning of this word. So that's the second third thing you should keep in your mind. Because when you write a lengthy or any high-fi words, right? High-fi words, that means that kind of word where that meaning is very used or very uncommon. Like people are generally know about that, don't know about that word. Like, okay, so so please try to keep away from of this kind of word in your copy. Okay, where we was again. Third thing was easy and familiar words. Okay. uh, Fourth is consistency in headline and content. Consistency in heading and content. What is the meaning of this line actually? When you write a copy, okay, so first thing is your, in the first line you write, you written your heading. And the second in the second line, it could be, you can put your subheading, right? Then after that you'll add your body. Okay, you added your bodies in the copies. But when the your copies, okay, when the your body copy and your heading copy, heading, that means the first one, the first line where you uh, put your the main thing of the wall was what is the your complete agenda for this copy. Okay, there you can write the first line, okay, the bigger line. And when they both are, the heading and the body are not matching each other, like your heading is trying to something, saying something other thing, and your body is saying something other things, right? So that could be uh, mismatched. Okay, mismatched, that means your copy is, let's assume, like you're trying to sell, wait, let me take an example. Okay, so you're trying to sell this pen. This is a Pantonic link Pantonic ball pen. Okay, so you're trying to sell this pen, and your heading is a best link pen, best ball pen. Okay, you're trying to sell this, and your heading is a best ball pen. And in your copy, in okay, is this is your heading. So what is your heading? So best eyeball pen. Okay, so best eyeball pen is the heading. In your body you explain something else, like you explain uh, the ink pen. Okay, the gel pen, you're trying to explaining the gel pen, or it could be anything, right? You you s- you are you are understanding what I'm trying to say, right? So it could be, this is very essential thing, okay? You should keep in your mind, because it's very important to your copies or your heading and your body, okay, could not be mismatched. It could be matched with the what trying to say your heading, as much as you're trying to sell with in your body is the same, or not a mismatch. It could be matching with your body and heading. Okay, this is the very important thing when you write a copywriting. In the field of copywriting, people usually uh, could not make this mistake, but usually 1% 1% it could be chance to mismatch the copy and the body, sorry, heading and the body. So this is the essential thing, so you keep in your mind, okay? There was a fifth thing is a write for the layman. What the mean of layman? It's mean I am writing for a beginner, okay? So trying to write for those people who don't know what is the product. Let's assume, uh, okay, let's take another example. Okay, it could be anything. Let's Okay, so let's take the assume something else. Okay, this is the another pen. Okay, this is the Natarajas pen. Okay, so this is the Natarajas pen, and you have to sell this. You want to sell this through your copies, okay, through your ad copy, or it could be anything, okay? And how to explain this pen to a beginner who don't know what is this and how to use it, right? So it could be it could be it could be one thing here. It could be one thing to explain this thing. You can try to explain the features and the benefits of this pen, okay? Try to explain always the benefit of users. What are the benefit of the users when it when he tried to when he try this pen, okay? So you can say their its ball is very thick, and their writing is very smooth, okay? When you write something through this pen, it will be very smooth feeling, and it could be never jam and stuck, okay? These things you can explain your copy, right? Because the audience, okay, the first audience, the layman audience, okay, who don't know how to use this, and what these things, okay? So there are the too many type of the pains, but how to sell a beginner who don't know about this pain, okay? This is a important thing when in your copy, always trying to sell a beginner person who don't know about the thing, the product, the service. But but after all the things, okay, they don't know after all these things, but the user will convince to buy this product, or buy this service, okay? So this is very important to try to sell the beginner person who don't know about the product or the service, right? Okay, let's go ahead, and here is the sixth thing. Use at least one image in your copy. So what's the meaning of this line? Okay, when you use any images in your copy, okay, like let's assume you're trying to sell this pen, okay? and and you just write the best ball pen is a Natarajan pen, and you explaining all the feature and the benefits of the users. You already written your in your copies, right? But how people recognize this pen, this particular pen you're trying to sell, right? So that's important thing to the understand the needs uh, of user, and try to visualize your content, the copy content. Try to visualize the content according to users, like how do users see this ad, right? So trying to visualize your copy like a user, right? The perception of the how the what could be the perception of the user, how the copy will attract to him, right? Attract them. So try to use a image. When you use image, okay, so people can easily understand these things, right? Okay, this copy is trying to say something about this pen, right? This is the important thing. So this is the sixth essential thing in your copy. So keep in your mind, because it's very important to use the image. When you image, the user will attract by that image, right? So attractive copywriting could be have at least one image. Okay, let's talk about the another thing, the competitor research. What is the meaning of this? Okay, you have let's okay, I believe you have a lots of idea, you have expertise in copywriting, but there could be there there could be you there could be lots of competitor in your field, right? It's a common thing, because in India there are the lots of things, there are the lots of competitor of one product, like this one product of this like 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 we can say this is the pen, but this is the also pen, right? So these are the competitor which is of each other, right? This is from the link, and this is from the Natraj. So these are both are the competitor of each other, right? So competitor research, it means you you also see and look the computer copy it at copies, because what they are trying to uh, feature, trying to put the features of the features in their copy. Okay, so let's assume the Natrajans, okay, the Natrajans company trying to sell this product, okay, by using their benefit, I mean their features, and explaining its benefits, okay, what the benefit to user when you use this pen, okay, this kind of things they already mentioned their ad copy. And what and you want to sell this pen, okay, you can research, and the look to their its copy ad copies, right? And you analyze what they are mentioned in their copies, and try to sell this product, okay. So this is the very important thing, the look, the competitors research analysis, the competitor what they are trying to do there in their copies, and what kind of the things they are explaining their ad copies, and what the feature, their benefit they are trying to say in their through their copies. So this is the very important thing, the computer research is very important in the field of copywriting, because every business has some competitor, okay. So you can not always do things all yourself. You can just research the competitors, what they are doing, trying to sell, okay, what they're trying to mention in their copies. Just copy that and analyze that, and trying to in your copies add copies. So that's a very simple thing, okay. Knowledge of the audience, this is the eighth thing, or the another thing, okay. So knowledge of the audience, this is the also important thing. What the meaning of this line, you understand by reading this line, right? Knowledge of audience, how do we analyze our audience, and recognize our audience, who are our audience, okay. So this is very simple thing, try to you can you can recognize your audience through the meta ads. Okay, meta ads A/B testing, you can try to A/B testing. Okay, there you can recognize your audience. Okay, the perception of the audience, the needs of the audience. Okay, what they are looking for, this kind of thing you can generally uh, you can fulfill your audience knowledge. Okay, and there are the some other things like user persona. Okay, and if I try to sell this pen, I know about my audience. How I know? Because who will use this pen? The pen used by those people who are the study or the any business perception. Okay, there are their purpose as a business or any educational field. Okay, the people who field from the educational field, business field, and it could be other things, like those are my targeted audience. If I trying to sell this product, this pen, so knowledge about the product, because and it could be used by anyone. Okay, not the prefer by only the children's or the educational field like the teachers and the student, not only, it could be used by anyone. Okay, people who know about the or the educated, who people who are already educated, who will use this pen. Okay, so knowledge about the audience means or trying to sell the product, those audience who already know about this pen. Okay, how to use it and what is the pen, so this kind of thing they already know. So you trying to sell those person who already know, aware of this pen, of this product. Okay, so there is a ninth thing. What is the ninth thing? Avoid too much information, it's mean to the point. Okay, what is the meaning of this line? Okay, when you trying to explaining too much information in your copies, right? Let's assume I try okay, I try to sell this product, and I explained everything about this pen. Like I can explain this pen just in 2 to 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines body. Okay, one heading with the CTA. Okay, I can explain these things. But what will happen when I try to more explanation and much too much information about this pen, like it could be used, their uses, what the history of this pen, why why you use this product, this kind of thing. When I trying to explaining in our copy, the copy will be very complex to try to understand the users, right? So try to avoid the more information. Okay, just to the point, means what is the use of this product, what the benefit of this product when you use trying to use when you use this product. So this is the point to point talk. Okay, so try to talk like a human in your copies, through your copies, like just to use, you just write the main thing, what is the goal to sell this product. Okay, so just trying to saying only point to point things, not too much information. Avoid these things, this is the important thing. Okay, so and let's move ahead. And there is a 10th thing is a not every piece of copy need to be selling something. Try to after. Okay, what is the meaning of this line? Okay, when I okay, let's assume I am a social media manager in any company, it could be anything. Okay, so when I writing something, right, and when I try to write some copies, okay, let's take another example. Okay, so this is my mobile charger, right? This is a Moto 50 Fusion charger. And okay, so when I write for copy for this product, so it could be possible to every post I'm trying to sell this product, just uh, just because my target is that. Avoid this is not appropriate and ideal ideal thing to sell or to advertise your product. Not always trying to sell this product. Try to Sometimes try to just a normal thing, like not sometime not put the features and the benefits of the product. You just informative, aware to the people, aware to the your audience, what the use of this, what the benefit, only just not try to sell the product every post. Okay, when you write a copy, like let's assume you have to write a 30 copy in 30 days, right? In a 1 month you have to you have to create 30 posts. And what's happened when, okay, when you try to in your all the 30 posts you are trying to sell this product just because it's your target. Okay, but when you're trying to sell your product in your every copies, so people will distract or people will frustrate by your ad, right? Because why it's because it's a journally. When someone trying in the human nature, when someone trying to forcefully impose something, like, right? So is again and again they are forcefully trying to sell the product, okay, trying to selling the product, and they are uh, again and again showing their product. Okay, buy this product, our product is best, or okay. So it could be very frustrating things for users, so trying to avoid these things. Okay, after 2 to 3 posts you can write a copy for the selling the product. Okay, but the uh, in the gap of the 2 to 3 post, you just try to just showing the features, the benefits of the product, not write every content or every copy for the selling that product. Okay, to avoid these things. Okay, so there is a another thing is a use bold, underlined, and the elliptic strategically. What is the mean? Okay, when you write a copy, okay, so there are the lots of things. Okay, when you trying to explain or trying to sell okay, so in your copy use the use use bold font for your headline. Okay, and in your body always use italic. Try to strategically use that things. Not every copy needs to use the bold or italic or underline the things. Okay, you can strategically use, okay, that things, like you can use bold font in your heading. In your body you can use some underlines, like the important things you can underline your that things. Okay, and that some things could be very important, so you can use the italic font for that. Okay, this is the strategically use of the bold, underline, and the italic. Okay, so this thing you should keep in your mind. And use grammarly. This is the 12th thing, the essential thing, right? Use grammarly, because when you write a copy or uh, okay, so if you're not expert in your copywriting in the English language, like English literature, so you could be make some mistake. So try to use grammarly. So grammarly will find your mistakes, and they suggest the best word or the correct word for that. Okay, and it will also help to find the mistake in the paragraph. Okay, that's a very important thing. Use grammarly. Okay, uh 13th thing is a CTA used to be strategically. It means, what the meaning of this line? Not always put the CTA like sell this product, purchase this product, or not when you write a blog. Okay, you let's assume you write a thousand words paragraph in your blog. Okay, and in your blog post, you everywhere you put the join now or the download or buy these things. This could be not the ideal thing in your copywriting. So try to always put the your CTA there is needed. Okay, where it's needs, only that place you should placed your CTA. Because when you use trying to putting everywhere, right, trying to putting everywhere your CTA like the join or buy, no, always where that's needed. Okay, where there you can there you can put your CTA. And also with the strategically, it means what the meaning of the strategically. When you write a lots of thing in your copies, okay, like you explain the feature, that you explain the benefits of the product. So trying to use the CTA strategically. And 14th thing is a proofreading and the editing. So this is also a very important thing. When you write a copy for in a company, for in a anything, it could be anything. Okay, and the first thing you make, you can make some mistakes in your copies. That could be anything, right? So after writing your copy, you should try to change the things. Like you can make some mistakes in your copies. So the proofreading and the editing is a that's the things where you can edit and you change your lines. Okay, where could you try your creativity. Okay, that's the things, that's the meaning of the proofreading. Okay, so after writing a copy, you should try you have to, proofreading and the editing is a important step in copywriting. So these things you should keep in your mind. Okay, so for this video, this much guys, and we will meet another video. So let's talk about something, let will another video we will talk about the Warren Buffett copywriting strategy and the tips. Okay, so let's meet in another video. And for this video this much, and goodbye guys.